What's up, guys? So over this past weekend, the UFC fights, Cory Sandhagen put on a grappling clinic over Rob Font in order to get the 5-round to nil victory. And a couple of control points that he had that I wanted to go over for how he dominated Rob Font and how he took him to the ground. They started off with the single legs, right? So he was here playing with the striking, right? And all he was doing with the striking was mainly to get his hands up. That way, he had a free entry to a single, right? So he used different variants of this single leg in order to get him to the ground. He would do it off the jab, or he would do it off the cross. As he crossed, he would step. That way, he had easy access. Because Font needed to win rounds later, he would start pressuring him. And so instead of him having to initiate this, whenever Font would start punching, right? You start punching at me. So you're saying he was easy just to slip under. Because he would either really heavy on it, push it backward, scoop, or he would be light on it, so he would scoop it. Or when they wrap up a guillotine, he probably will. Boom. And then he was here. He also did this transition to where the dude had him in a guillotine, but he would like just hop over. As he had him in this position, right off the ground, he would actually walk forward on this hook, on this leg that was already trapped. And this would force Font into a half butterfly, right? So as he was here, there was a couple of things that Font could have done and that he did do, where he would be digging under for a single leg X or any kind of leg lock. But however, Cory would nullify that by weighing heavy on this leg right here, and also using strikes, and then coming here and securing this underhook, right? He went single leg X. Yeah, this one exactly. Because he had this half butterfly, but since all my weight would be over here, he would use it like this, exactly. And then Cory, just shut him down, smash, and keep the weight on the legs. So by the time Font even got to his feet, his legs were already shot, right? So a couple more things that he was looking for on this side is Font would actually start looking for a Kimura as well. And in the first round, he actually used this pretty well to stand up. He committed to it. He used this butterfly hook right here to get me off of him. Exactly. And he used that sweep to get up. However, the more he tried it, the more Cory would catch on, and he started giving him this Kimura hook. That way he could frame on the shoulder and slip it out. That way he could do more strikes. And this way or method of maintaining control was very efficient for Cory. One, because he hurt himself and couldn't throw many strikes. And two, because during all these sequences and during the first few rounds, it was actually doing a lot to fatigue Rob Font and his legs. One of the biggest and most important parts of a fighter's body is their legs. It's for the movement, for the jiu-jitsu, and him weighing on this leg and baiting a Kimura grip would weigh this leg down and would keep putting him in the same sequence to where he would keep pulling out, or weighing heavy on this leg as he kept threatening the mount pass. He could throw strikes from here. He can weigh down and try and grab a double underhook to make it really uncomfortable. He could have backstepped here, don't get me wrong, but that also would have gave a lot of room for Font to get up, which he obviously didn't want. So this was a very efficient and effective way for Sandhagen to use his jiu-jitsu to nullify Rob Font rather than to cause the most amount of harm or most amount of damage. Being injured in a fight realistically does happen, and that's another reason why jiu-jitsu or grappling arts are very effective in martial arts. Especially when you're hurt, you're not going to win every fight, so it's important that you're able to keep yourself safe. And not only was Sandhagen able to stay safe, but he was also able to win the fight through ground control and these various sequences. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, go ahead and give a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment your thoughts down below. And if you're interested in learning more Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for MMA, then be sure to subscribe. Peace.